Hey, good Monday morning, everybody. Chief Meteorologist Brad Penovich here. Happy Labor Day, everybody. Unfortunately, in the mountains and foothills, you're seeing quite a bit of rainfall. Now, across the Piedmont, we're seeing kind of a gloomy, wet day as well, but it's not all bad because there's probably going to be a few breaks. But I'll be honest with you, if any outdoor plans today, you better have a backup rain plan. So here's the radar loop this morning. You can see what's going on. We've got a whole influx of moisture coming from the Atlantic and the Gulf of Mexico. They're all ramping up and they're intersecting the mountains at a perpendicular angle. So right like this, that flow is lifting the air and creating heavy, heavy rain in parts of the mountains and foothills. And for that reason, we've seen a flash flood watch issued for most of the mountain communities because of the potential for flash flooding. So anybody in the mountains and foothills today, you're going to have a washout. It's just going to be a soggy afternoon. I would expect to see widespread showers and rain continue into the afternoon. I'm populating the flood watch right now. That's the area in blue. You can see in the flood watch, and then the area in yellow or in green are the flood warnings currently. Let me turn off the satellite imagery there, and we'll kind of show you. Man, it is just we are really socked in with some of this heavy rain, and this rain is going to continue into the afternoon hours. Let me show you the excessive rainfall outlook for today as well. So the excessive rainfall outlook shows the area in yellow. That's the medium risk for flash flooding. You can see it does include a good chunk of the Western Carolinas, pretty much the entire area. Tomorrow, a low risk, and then we'll go into Wednesday, still a low risk. So we're going to see this persistent pattern of heavy rain moving into the mountains and foothills throughout the afternoon. So let's take a quick look at futurecasts, and then we'll come back and I'll kind of show you the amount of rainfall I expect. But again, I'll zoom in real quickly and just show you, boy, we've got rain just banking up. And some of these areas in the mountains, I'm really afraid we're going to see flash flood warnings issued at some point over the next couple of hours because this inflow, when you intersect the mountains like this and see just rain shower after rain shower, that usually causes rapid runoff. So beware in the mountains and foothills. If you're in those areas, we're likely going to see flash flooding. So let's take a look at the futurecast. All right, so we'll look at the rapid refresh guidance here. It shows the rain kind of where we expect it right now. We'll go through the morning hours. This is noon, 1, 2, 3. Look at the persistent downpours that are going to continue into the afternoon, especially for the foothills and the mountains. This is 4 p.m. We still got rain in many areas. So across the Charlotte area, still a lot of rain into the evening hours. So this is a day you're going to want to have indoor plans or some kind of backup plan for any kind of outdoor activity because I don't really see the rain letting up until later tonight and even early tomorrow. So let's look at this is an 18-hour loop. You see it go through there, and that's some really, really heavy rain embedded in there. If we look at the ensemble data, which shows the amount of rainfall from several models put together, you can see how the totals really pile up in the mountains. And I think this might be underdone, to be honest with you. Some of the amounts in here are approaching, 3-4 inches of rain, but widespread 1 to 2 inches of rain just in the next 24 hours. So beware in the mountains, kind of stay weather aware for the potential that we could see additional warnings issued up there. I do think that's going to be a problem well into the afternoon hours that we're going to see potentially some flash flooding going on there. Let's go back to the current radar real quickly. I'm going to turn off. This is the future radar there. Turn it back on, and you can see the amount of rain. And I'll just loop this a couple of times, and you get the idea. This stuff is just sitting right there. In fact, it looks like a little meso low right there. So areas like in McDowell County, Rutherford County, Polk County, Caldwell, Burke, Avery, Ashe, Watauga, this is going to be a really soggy Labor Day. And for parts of the Piedmont, you can see we're going to get waves of showers. It won't rain the whole time, but it certainly will feel like it with cloudy skies and gray, muggy conditions.